Intentionally spraying. I mean, that's...
I wonder what it is.
It's chemtrails. Chemtrails. That's what I think it is.
And what it does? What do it do?
I think chemtrails is weather modification. I personally think it's a depopulation agenda. You know, turning the Earth into one big gas chamber. That's what... I'm sorry, but that's what I actually think. Look at that. Look at that freak go. I mean, look how long that trail is behind. Will you help me accept this as a fact of life in the sky? Because, like, I'm scared of the planes spraying. I think it's pollution. I think it's intentional chemical spraying.
It might be. Who knows?
I know, but I'm saying, look at this.
I've never seen like this before.
Is there something that you can tell me to make me feel better about it?
No, I'm afraid not.
Why?
I don't have no answer for you.
Yeah.
No answer.
I mean, this is insane. It looks like... What a freaking nightmare.
I've never seen like this before.
Yeah.
You asked me what I think of the sky. I was just thinking it was just a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Looking like this.
Yep. What do you think it is?
Like I said, no idea.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
Look, and there's another one coming up from the bottom there.
Yeah.
So you got the bottom one, you got these going across, and this isn't dissipating. This is like making X's and stuff. Look, we got another one coming up from the rear.
Let's see if you hadn't seen anything.
And what are they doing? Why are they flying? What are they spraying? All right.
And normally on the news they'll tell you about this.
Contrails, you didn't test it. That's not scientific in any way. Contrails would dissipate. This is a fucking nightmare.
No, that's a commercial.
Okay.
Plane, yeah.
I can't even
That's
see
the
if
second
I've...
one, the commercial
Yeah, that's the
plane
second
with
big one.
So I know they're wondering what the heck is this.
Yeah. Wow. What more can you say, right? I love the look on your face right now. The look of horror.
I mean, that's this. I've never seen it before.
Yep. I'm so glad.
Now, what the plane like? One side or something?
Oh, no.
No,
Look, there's another one coming up from the rear. They just keep coming.
That means there's a lot of them up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of them up there. And they're big, thick. Look, one right above our head right now. See him?
Yeah.
It's endless. These are endless planes. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many are here. These already left this fucking debacle. Wow. Anyways,
I know, you know, I mean, the average person is going along now, not even looking at this.
Yep. I just wanted you to tell me something to make me feel better.
It's nothing I can tell you. I have no idea.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
But will you look into it for me, like privately for yourself? And then if you find out anything, let me know.
I'll ask my son to check into it. He's into stuff like this.
He is? Okay, cool. Look at this shit. Sorry about my language, but
That's
wow.
okay.
Wow. Okay, good. At least I have it all documented. They can't try to deny. Look, hold on a second. I'm going to take this. It's not just noise pollution, sir. It's air pollution. I mean, the sky's already completely covered. They're adding particulates into the atmosphere. Water itself is a chemical. I'm an activist against the planes. Sorry to...
What it is?
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, sir, but yeah, I'm a chemtrail activist. And these are you military? You look like you're ex-military. Yeah, of course you have been. I'm sorry to offend you. All right, have a great day. And I wanted to ask you if you knew what chemtrails were.
I don't, but I like the sound of it. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what that is?
Okay, so chemtrails. Let's look at the sky right now.
All right.
Okay, so right now the sky looks fairly decent. We have some natural-looking clouds and whatnot. But if you look at my T-shirt, you can see where it says geoengineering, and it has the airplane with the. These are chemtrails coming out of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you ever see the lines that go across the sky that cover the sky?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever wondered what they are?
No, I don't ask questions.
Really? Why not?
I don't want the answer.
Okay, but I mean, have you ever worried about it?
No, I haven't.
Right. Okay, so no one has ever. Have you ever been online and seen anyone talking about chemtrails or geoengineering?
Never.
Wow. Okay, so I'm requesting that you Google chemtrails because here in Hampton Roads we are plagued by these aerosol sprays. It's pollution, it's contamination, it's intentional, and I personally believe it's a depopulation agenda. I could be wrong, but the fact that they are spraying us on a daily basis, I mean, right now, you know, the sky looks pretty natural. Most of these clouds are man-made. I got to break that to you and whatnot.
I get it.
Do you trust the government?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And I kind of work for that government.
Okay, but I do go around as a grassroots effort and tell the public about chemtrails.
I appreciate that.
Because like yourself, many people don't know about it.
I didn't. And
Okay.
I appreciate you telling me.
Thank you so much. I stopped you to ask you if you know what chemtrails are.
They're toxic.
All right, you got to talk here. Let me get this way.
Yeah, they're toxic.
They're toxic?
Yeah.
Okay, where did you hear about them before?
Like, I didn't hear about them.
You got to talk loud.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They were like just airplanes in the sky, and I just know that's toxic.
Yeah. So you know it's toxic airplane pollution. Actually, I'll just put it like down like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I can see your necklace. Okay, so have you ever? Well, so you did know about them.
Yeah.
Have you ever complained to anybody about them, or have you ever?
No, not really.
Is there any reason why you just don't say anything?
I just don't say anything because
Yeah.
I don't really.
You don't want to start any trouble
Yeah.
with anybody or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, but you are aware of the chemtrails, so that's good. I mean, that's basically all I wanted to make sure that you knew about them.
Yeah.
Alrighty, good job. Do you know what chemtrails are?
The what?
Chemtrails?
The chemtrails.
Yes.
You got me.
Okay, the airplane pollution? That
What about it?
the lines that last and linger in the sky?
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
Yes.
What are they? Tell us, because we don't know.
Well, I mean, they're just. I used to know something about them that I forgot. I can't remember what it is, but it's in part at least exhaust fumes from the
Yeah.
You're. I bet you're an expert at it, aren't you?
I told you I didn't know what it was.
Huh?
I told you I didn't know what it was.
Oh, you did?
I mean,
I think she does.
Okay, but anyways, yeah. So do you think it's, do you ever see the lines in the sky last and linger and not dissipate?
Yeah.
Well, so don't you think that's not natural? Because a contrail would dissipate. It's water vapor, right?
Well, I think it's more than water vapor, isn't it? I mean, it's from an engine,
Right.
and they're not running on water.
Okay. Okay, so do you know what a chemtrail is?
No, man.
Okay, now do you see that freaked out U-turn? I mean, it's going one direction. That trail goes on forever. Look, if you follow it, look at this. Look at this atrocity. Have you ever wondered about this before?
I can't say that I have.
You haven't. You've never wondered. You just look up and see the lines and you don't even, it doesn't bother you?
No, man.
Okay.
We pay much mind to it.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they're called chemtrails and they're actually destroying the planet. But this is like,
They are?
hell yeah. They are destroying the freaking planet. It is pollution. Aluminum, strontium, barium, cadmium, lead, all kinds of stuff. You just Google chemtrails. All right, cool, but just Google chemtrails. Okay, what do you know about contrails?
Nothing.
Airplane pollution. What about you, sir? In the corner?
No, I don't know anything about it. No comment.
I think this could be some kind of an odorless, tasteless gas up there. They're trying to do something. I don't know what it is, but they're doing something. When it's a beautiful day, early in the morning, blue sky, and all of a sudden it's overcast for no apparent reason. And you see all this crisscrossing going on. There's got to be something to it.
Right, crisscrossing. What do you mean by that?
Looks like the vapors from the planes are coming together, and one will cross another all over, as far as you can see from one horizon to the other.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's what I think.
They actually make clouds.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
The trails from an airplane, like a jet or a, it leaves a little. It's a vapor trail, but it's actually a cloud, a man-made cloud that comes from the plane.
Okay.
It's not toxic whatsoever.
It's not toxic?
No.
What evidence have you done to that's okay.
I went up there and sniffed one day. No.
So you said they need to have a chase plane, right?
Not actually chase, say a tail.
That's what they're called. They're called chase planes, and
Okay.
they follow behind the
Have them
emissions.
and actually have meters to detect actually what's coming from there. Well, you know, everything parts per million of everything that
Yeah.
actually comes out.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they need to test that stuff.
Toxins, whatever comes out, they need to know. Okay?
Yeah.
Then you can figure that, but with the destination of how far away it is and how much they actually emit during their travel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you multiply that by the times of the planes, then you have a good idea what the hell's going on. You know?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know what chemtrails are?
No, I don't.
Do you see the lines? Hold on. I'll ask you. Do you see the lines in the sky from the airplanes?
Yes.
What do you think of them?
Beautiful.
Okay. What else?
Beautiful. I don't know.
Okay, that's also. See,
You're
never
setting me up for
no,
failure.
no, there is no setup.
No.
Nobody knows. That's the
Okay.
point. Yeah. Okay, I want to show the moon. Look at the moon. Beautiful. Okay, so anywho. So you don't know what chemtrails are, but they're the lines that are sprayed out of the airplanes, and they're pollution. So what it is anything that's any particle in the air is going to make it harder for us to breathe.
Right. Okay, I agree on that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. So, but they're called chemtrails, and they're actually being sprayed out of the back of the plane.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not condensation, because all that shit wasn't around when we were little. Do you remember looking up and seeing like tic-tac-toe boards in the sky when we were like
No,
kids?
not at all.
No.
Did you see the chemtrails when you were younger?
No,
Well, then where were they?
they didn't exist.
But did airplanes exist when you were younger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you putting the pieces together?
I am.
Okay, that's awesome. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you see the sky right now? All these lines up in the sky, the chemtrails? Look at them. That's airplane pollution. They're going in every direction. That's pretty shocking, you know, that we should have a clear blue sky and instead it's just lines.
I know. I see it pretty much every day.
Yeah.
That's everywhere.
Right? Sky is treacherous. It's a nightmare. I don't mean to stop you like this. See these lines right here? All this crap is artificial.
Oh, yeah, the contrails. That's what
Right.
they're called.
Well, they're chemtrails because contrails would dissipate, and you see, the overcast sky is finally clearing, and we have to put up with this crap. That is not a real cloud right there. Those are all blocking out the sun. When's the last time you saw the sun and blue, like fluffy clouds here? I mean, it's overcast every freaking day.
Well, something that small isn't going to cause any effects over any large region.
That you're saying that's small? Look at it.
Yes, yes. But by volume, I mean, if you were to take the volume, I mean, it's not going to affect the weather. I mean, if we could control the weather that easily, we would. Now, if you really want the issue to look at for pollution and poisoning in Oceania, you should look up the Wherry, W-H-E-R-R-Y, the Wherry housing issue. And that has to do with ammunition dumps where they built government housing and the people got sick. It's kind of above canal type thing. So if you look that up, yeah, well, you know.
Hey, this lady's trying to bitch at us. I don't know why. We're not blocking any traffic, and she can easily get around us. Ignore her. Yeah, she's not gonna. Sorry.
If we didn't have places like North Korea and Iraq, we wouldn't need jets.
Do you guys see the chemtrails?
I see some contrails.
What? Oh, you know I'm not putting that on anything. Dad, look at this. Just turn around and look at this real quick. Look at it in the camera. Do you think that looks normal?
Those are clouds. Now, those are trails there.
They're all trails, Dad.
Because we live near Oceana.
No, they're all trails.
No, they're trails. I can see the trails, but I'll see clouds too.
The trails are clouds that are that were trails. Do you know what chemtrails are?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
What do you know about them?
I know chemtrails is, well, from what I can gather.
Yeah, talk real loud.
From what I can gather,
Yeah.
it's pollution being put out by the government as a form of population control.
Absolutely. Oh my God! Everyone here except for that one guy knows what they are. Have you ever tried to stop them? Have you ever complained to anybody about them or?
No, because at the end of the day, complaining has got us where nothing.
Do you know what chemtrails are? You have never heard of them before? Have you ever seen the lines in the sky left from airplanes? Are you from here?
Originally from New York.
As the government is actually spraying chemicals into the sky, they're called chemtrails. That's not what they call them. They call it stratospheric aerosol geoengineering. But what it is it's all these metallic particles, biological material and stuff like that, right. And they're spraying it right into the sky for radar for military or for military weapons and weather modification. Have you ever heard of any of this?
No.
Do you have the internet?
Yes.
I just go around and ask people if they've ever even heard of it, you know, Well, anyways, just want to let you know what the deal was.
Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot, man. All right. Do you know what chemtrails are?
No.
Okay, chemtrails are the aerosol particulates that they spray in the air. Have you ever seen the lines in the sky that look like they're contrails?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them covering the sky here with
Sometimes.
them? Okay, sometimes. Yeah, you know that's done purposely. It's actually it's actually not ice crystals. It is actually particulates done from airplanes that they spray on the back of them. I wanted to tell you that if you just Google chemtrails, do you have the internet?
Yes.
Okay, you can Google chemtrails. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what was the deal.
I most definitely appreciate that because I really didn't know that.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Hey, alrighty.
Have a blessed one.
I wanted to know if you knew what chemtrails were.
What is it?
What chemtrails are. Chemtrails? Well, anyways, we're activists from Virginia, and we just made this DVD. You can check it out. It has like 40 different videos on what chemtrails are, and you can educate yourself and check it out online. My name is Madison Star Moon. There you go. And you'll be able to see all of our stuff that we have about chemtrails on there.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what do you know about chemtrails? What have you heard about it?
I heard a couple of things about it, how they actually, they've been adding chemicals. And basically, when they just pretty much sprayed, put additives into like dusting and cropping, and pretty much like they work around weather and all this. And it's something that I question because, what are you putting into our air? What are you doing to our food?
Right.
It makes you think. It makes you want.
And then also the fluoride in the water in Virginia. The fluoride levels in the water are much higher than many other places in America.
I had no idea.
Fluoride, yeah.
See, I'm from Florida, so usually there's a lot of other things about Florida that I know about, and New Jersey, and depends on what type of environment and what you're doing to it, and the long-term effects. We have no idea what they're doing it to us, and people are just gonna let it roll by. They're just gonna let it roll by, and they're not gonna think about it.
Right.
If you just take like 5 seconds to think about what's going on in the United States right now, we're pretty much a bunch of guinea pigs.
Yes, absolutely. I thank you so much. My name is Madison Star Moon.
My name is Ivan.
Thank you so much. What do you think about the sky right now? Do you know what chemtrails are?
No.
Okay. Do you ever see the lines up in the sky from the airplanes?
Oh, yeah.
And they cover the sky and then they turn into the huge plumes? Well, that is man-made artificial clouds that they're creating.
Yeah.
It's toxic. It's deadly. If you just look up on What in the World Are They Spraying, the movie, it'll like tell you everything about it. But I tell the public about this all the time. It's like insane what they're doing. Look, there's one right now. See that line up in the sky? Yep. That is artificial, toxic. There's another one right there between those clouds. They're killing us with chemtrails. Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
Hey, excuse me. Do you see the sky right now? Look over this way. Do you think that's natural? Look at this. I've been watching them spray all day, and it's all from aircraft. It's aerial assault chemical weapons that the government is using against us to modify the weather and to do whatever else they're doing. The planes with the white trails, it's intentionally being sprayed. Hello. Do you see the sky?
Yeah.
Do you see the condition of the sky?
Yeah.
Isn't it horrible?
No.
Do you know what they are?
No.
They're chemtrails.
They are?
It's it's from the airplane pollution,
Uh-huh.
and it causes. See, look over here. See these lines over here?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I'll show my camera. Those are chemtrails.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Are you on the internet at all?
Uh-huh.
Are you on the internet at
No.
all? Oh, okay. Well, I would have told you where you could find some videos about it, but it's actually a government spraying operation.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello. Will you be on my video? Do you care? This is. Hold on. Let me get you. This is the most perfect view of this death tower right here that you got. This radiating death tower, and then you've got the airplane pollution on top of that. Do you know what chemtrails are? I'm sorry to just roll up on you like this.
Not a problem. You know, we used to have a bird that used to nest up there. Somebody crawled up there and took the nest down, so now there's no longer. It was an osprey.
Oh yeah, they're actually. Are they endangered?
I'm not sure if they're endangered or not. A lot of people mistake them for eagles.
Yeah.
Certainly not eagles, but they are big enough. But she had her young up there and everything else. That was just this past summer.
Yeah.
Somebody crawled up there and took all the nest.
Someone crawled up the death tower?
See the stairs?
Yeah. Are you talking about like a government or the workers or
Yes,
was
whoever owns it? They, yeah.
Have you ever heard of chemtrails?
What is this?
Chemtrails are the government spraying operation that they do, and their cover story is that they're mitigating global warming. But what they're really doing is depopulating the planet.
Yeah, probably.
With toxic aerosols and stuff like that.
That sounds about right. And then they're charging us for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. The sky, the freaked out, nasty chemical contamination zone that we're calling an atmosphere. You know, this is intentional spraying, right? It's called chemtrails, yeah. So we see these lines in the sky right now. You see that airplane, and there's another one over here. So what is your opinion on what these lines are?
The clouds are stratuses. They're the clouds that are really high up in the air, and the streamlines are. I don't know what they are, but I know they're something that the airplanes leave behind when they fly.
Right. So you're calling them streamlines?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the term chemtrails?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So do you consider that to be a chemtrail then?
Possibly.
Do you think a chemtrail is the same thing as a contrail? Like, is it all the same thing, relative?
I've never heard the term contrail used for that.
Yeah.
That terminology. So.
Right. So, do you think it's anything for us to worry about?
Possibly.
Okay. Do you live here?
No, I live in Ettrick.
Is that Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I actually don't give you any information on this. If you call any agency, yeah, we call them all. My name is Madison Starmoon.
My name is Jesse Stockford.
What is it, Jesse?
Jesse, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll write my stuff down for you. But yeah, and honestly, we researched this, and they call it national security. It's a military thing or whatever, and they don't give us any information.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So, but I just wanted to make you aware of that. And you can Google chemtrails.
Will do.
All right.
I think it's been going on since Vietnam. Experimenting on us is that right.
How do you feel about knowing that your government is altering the weather? Are you okay with that?
No. I mean, when are they going to mess up?
I think the government should stop saving their butts. Big mutiny, basically, is the best term to use.
What do they call it again? I'm putting this on YouTube. Do you see the sky? You see this? What do you think it is?